Hi there, my name's Bruce. Welcome to the Australia Walkabout. I am joined with our two big feathered friends here. These are our emus. This is Dora right here, and then we have Damian as well. They are longtime residents, Damian especially. He's going on 18 years old now. Dora is about 6 years old. So she's not quite as old in experience, but she was raised actually mostly here at CMZoo. So we're super excited that she's kind of been able to grow up here. And you can see she's really comfortable with us. I have one of her favorite treats. You won't hear this a lot, but they really enjoy kale. Cool things about emus. One, I think their feet look like dinosaur feet. They have those 3 big toes. And that's actually it. They can potentially use them if they're really upset to kick away at predators or things that might bother them. And they can kick really hard, so they can be dangerous in the wild. Definitely not something you'd want to upset. But ours are really gentle. It's just kind of, they have a lot of balance, and one of the neat things about them and how they run is they're the only birds that have basically what we consider a 4th head of their calf muscle, so they can actually run further and faster than other birds because of it. So their wings are going to be located, Dora might let me show you there, but about halfway down back their body, right about there. You might see a little bulge, but for the most part, they stay hidden under that big mop of feathers.
Do you like them?
Their wings aren't really usable for anything other than maybe a little bit of balance. You'll look as Dora comes over here, she's got actually huge ears, these big holes. People often confuse them for eyes, which can actually be useful when predators are around. They might think that they're actually looking backwards instead of forwards. So it can be a little bit of a defense, but their hearing is obviously still very good. They've got those huge openings. I hear all the time from guests that ask if those are their eyes or not. Nope, those are just their big ears. They just don't have the flaps like we do on ours. They also really enjoy the water. Ours enjoy getting to wallow, getting to spend some time in the hot summer sun, rolling around in the mud. And they actually are really good swimmers as well. So we do have a little pool for them. You might occasionally see them taking a dip in there, but wild emus are known to spend a ton of time in the water. They are also really accomplished runners. They're very curious about anybody that comes into their yard, and you might see them, they run kind of like the dinosaurs from the movies, which is kind of fun to watch, but they'll come right up to you, check you out, but they're just really curious and want to investigate. You can tell a few different things about their moods. So you can see Dora right here. She's nice and slimmed down when they're really like agitated or even curious. They kind of fluff out their neck feathers, but then they actually make a really cool noise. It almost sounds like a beating drum. We call it booming. And so they'll just make those noises. Those can be greetings, those can be like warnings, or just even like a hello. So they have all sorts of like subtle communication with each other. And if these two ever get separated, they are a pair, you'll hear them calling for each other. And it's actually pretty loud. It's super cool to hear in person. Well, thanks so much for stopping by our Australia Walkabout. Make sure to come by and check out Dora and Damian on your next visit. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.